Welcome to CAD with Mr. Hew. We are looking at the second video in the series covering the topic how to draw 2D views from a 3D view, and the 3D view was representing an isometric prism, which is shown on the left of the screen. We thank you for joining us, and we hope to become your favorite AutoCAD resource online. And thank you for joining CAD with Mr. Hew. We'll be starting the video now, all right? So that would have completed our drawing there, okay? All right, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna draw a 45-degree line to the T-square, to the horizontal. On our AutoCAD, the measurement, the angle would actually be 225 degrees, because the AutoCAD is measuring from this way coming around in an anti-clockwise direction, okay? With this line being the zero line. So from this line measuring an anti-clockwise measurement, that is the angle. That is why I got 225. So I added 45 degrees to 180 degrees, and that's why I got 225 degrees. All right, so we're going to go line from this point coming down. Gonna turn off ortho, which is our T-square horizontal line. We're gonna make the line 110, enter. The angle will be 225 degrees based on the AutoCAD measurement, and we didn't change it, all right? We didn't change the default setting where it's measuring in an anti-clockwise direction. Enter. Enter again, right? So we're gonna do the same procedure. We're gonna draw a line from this point to intersect the 45-degree construction line. And so we go again, line from this point coming across, enter. What we're going to do from the front elevation, we're going to draw a line across, coming across like that, and a random line which is tall enough so that we can draw our end elevation. Enter. Enter to get the last command. And all right, let's go again. From this point, enter. From this point, enter. All right, what we're going to do now, we're going to go to our outline layer, which we made previously, and we're going to draw a line over the construction lines, which would have been drawn in a 4H pencil using the traditional instruments. Enter. All right. So we can actually label this now. So we're going to go single line. We're going to go to our text layer, and we're going to go single line text. And we're going to turn off ortho, not ortho, object snap. I'm going to click right here, and we're going to type end. Sorry, this will be 6 millimeters height for the height, rotational angle 0. This will be end elevation. All right, as easy as that. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to center the drawing. All right, so we're going to go move. I'm going to move, enter, base point, right there. Gonna press enter to get the last command, enter. Gonna do the same thing here. Enter. Just moving it so that it looks neat, alright? Good. So this is our front elevation plan for the prism. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna insert the dimensions on the drawings, right? So we know the measurements for it. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna insert our dimensions, right? So we go to our dimension. We didn't make a dimension layer. All right, so we need to go to layer properties manager, and we need to type dimension. This is a dimension layer. All right, we're gonna close it. We're gonna go here and select our dimension layer. So we're gonna go to the annotation ribbon. We're gonna come up here. I'm gonna drop down this arrow. I'm gonna go to linear, and we're going to insert our measurement. So the first measurement we're going to insert is the height. So I'm going to click here, and put it about there. enter. Now looking on the drawing, you see that the 90 millimeter is not as visible as it could be. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna type D for dim style, press enter. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna modify the dimension by going to the dimension style manager by typing in the letter D or typing the word DIMSTYLE, right? Dim style. We're going to go to modify. Then under the fit tab, here are different tabs. Under the fit tab, where you see overall, use overall scale of 2, we're going to change this from 1 to 2. Press OK. When we close this now, you'll see that the 90 becomes bigger and the dimension line also becomes bigger with the arrowheads. All right. So we have the height there. We're going to indicate the thickness. So we're going to go linear dimension and we're going to click here, and that's 20 millimeters. Okay. We're going to indicate the how wide the front elevation is. So we're going to click here again and click here, and that is 70 millimeters. Okay. So good job if you followed along. All right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to label the direction in which we're looking at the prism. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my text layer. I'm going to go single line text, and I'm going to come right here. Rotational height would be 6. Rotational angle would be 0. This would be A. We're looking from A. Then in the plan, we're looking from B, and then in this on this side we're looking from C, and this side we're looking from B. All right. Press enter. We're gonna move the C. We're gonna center it. Okay. So we're gonna go to the move command under the modify ribbon. Gonna click on the C with the brackets, press enter. Those are the objects that I wanted. I'm going to move this and put right here so that it looks neat. Enter. Also, we're going to select the A with the brackets and we're going to try and center it so that it looks neat. Enter. That's much better. All right, I'm going to press save. I'm going to save our drawing. Enter. And I'm going to give it the file name as front elevation prism. All right, so there it is saved here as elevation prism. But there are two construction lines that we need to put on the drawing, right? Especially if you're drawing with a traditional instrument. So we're going to turn on object snap. We have to carry down this line coming down here to meet the plan right here. Enter. We have to carry enter to get the last command. We have to carry down this point here to meet that point. Press enter. Right? And this would have been the complete construction lines that are required for the drawing, okay? All right, so we have completed the drawing, so good job if you followed along. In the next drawing, we'll be looking at the drawing of the prism, which is a 3D object of the 2D view. So we're looking forward to seeing you in the next video. This brings us to the end of today's video. In today's video, we drew the prism in 2D views, which is first angle projection. In the next view, we'll be drawing the 3D view for this drawing. So please take care until we meet again. Bye. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe,
hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share.
We have come to the end of today's video. In today's video, we completed the drawing, we inserted the labels, and in the next drawing, we'll be looking at the development of the prism. So please join us in that video and take care until we meet again. Bye.
Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share.